right, who we got? DYM versus Kadokawa. Woo! What we pulling today? Masato, Yuma, 4. I'm very intrigued in what they're going to be doing. Gosh, she's so pretty. Can we just say that real quick? We stand a queen. Goodness. Oh, yeah. Wow. Very intrigued on their fits for that.
音を楽しむのを愛する集団、それが DYM メッセンジャーズ。すごいプライドの高いチーム。佐藤さんどう思いますか？
そうですね。直近は2連勝中なので、このままの勢いで3連勝してほしいですし、今回初エースに正人さんが起用されたので。
And yes, I am not at my house. I'm at a little vacation spot celebrating my sister's birthday. So we're getting it in even here when everyone's asleep. Love it, love it. So hopefully y'all can hear me okay. I try to bring my mic and everything. We'll see how this goes. They got that arthritis-inducing logo, don't they? Kello is not ace this time. Okay. And I love the fact that they do not reveal their costume, like at all. TSY. Ashuha. M. Ooh. Satsuki. We like Satsuki in these parts. Ugh. The Guada Guada always goes so hard. I love it every time. They said, here we are. Ready. I'm gonna fix this real quick if y'all are okay with that. Oh, don't mess up. There we go. It's there. Okay. Ugh. Yeah.
VIP から完璧な答えを追い求める現代に一石を投じる超人間なダンスメッセージ受け取りましょう DYM メッセンジャーズ 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2
That's 2, not 3. Messengers. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what it is. It feels like to me that he's delayed. Like he's so far in the pocket that it feels like he's late for all of it. So it could just be an audio thing. Oh, that was cool. That was fun. Yeah. Ooh. Wow, that was fantastic. That's cool. She squared up on that. That was cool. Cool. This music is mad tricky. That's cool. Oh, okay, okay. I love that we're losing clothes as this is progressing. The squeaks are fun, honestly. I don't mind that. I actually don't mind the fact that we progressed it and we took the jackets off. It does feel like we're in a different routine. It's not the cleanest, but I appreciate what they're going for. Kadokawa was really tricky to match on synchro though. So that's something that's like, you can pull it on ace, right? Totally pull it on ace, but synchro is really tricky going up against groups like AVAX or Kadokawa. Anybody who's like really, really good in that niche stuff. CyberAgent. Yeah, I don't expect him getting very high on the synchro side, but
衣装も曲もシンプルなので、やっぱ一人一人のスキルとか個性で見せるしかないのではないかと思ったんですけども、一人一人のソロダンスとか。
I wish I knew what they were saying so I could feel included in the conversation, but that's life. It happens. It happens.
ロストメッセージまさにぴったりなショーだったなと思いました。はい。これを迎えつつ、個性に対するシンクロどのようになるか見ていきましょう。
Second performance.
その強さを見せ始めたこのチームの登場。相手が DYM だからこそ完成させる。
It looks like he's bulking, doesn't it? He's got very, very defined muscles here, my guy. Okay.
価値観は千差万別だからこそ面白く夢中になれる。KD が追求する音と一体化する2分15秒。シンクロを皆さんご注目ください。王者の翼をまとったこのチーム。Kadokawa Dreams! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kadokawa Dreams.
Are we pulling Music Box Part 2? What? Yeah, they are. They are. So they have to upgrade it because it's a creativity thing at this point. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! See, look, there it is. They know what they're doing. They're revisiting it. Oh, I love that. Oh, stop. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh. This is beautiful. This makes me appreciate the fact that we've done the former season together, because I understand this a little bit more. Oh, come on. Oh, they used the chair, like the stools too, whatever that is, that little bench there. Ew! Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you! Oh lord, that was fantastic. I love the fact that my favorite routine from Kadokawa last season was what they were paying tribute to with a spinning cube. Oh my god, that was I'm still in raptures about that routine. Okay. I can see, oh my god, his ace was phenomenal. His reverse pistol squat into that risk on how he was catering his weight. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought he was going to fall over. That is giving a lot of trust to that prop. Okay. So I have to just go off the top. I don't have it written down this time. I'm so sorry. So if we're going, let me say top, the first one's what? If we have core, nope. Technique. Oh, we have audience. That's what it is. Audience vote. I think audience is going to go to Kadokawa. Then it's going to be technique. I think, oh. That one can legitimately be a toss-up, honestly. But I do think Kadokawa's got it on all the other categories. I can see it be a 5-1. Or a potential shutout. I do think my gut tells me 5-1. What they'll lose in category would probably be technique, if anything. But that technique's phenomenal, though. Choreography, staging, divine. Ace and synchro. That ace was risky and complex and so captivating and creative. Yes, I would say my one thing is they were paying tribute. It didn't feel like they were just copying what they did last year. It felt like we're showing you and recognizing that we're continuing it on and upgrading it. So of course they also gave an explanation in the beginning too that I didn't have the privilege of, I don't really understand those. This is why I should just become fluent immediately. But yeah, I don't see DYM pulling a win for this. But they did a really great job. It was just, I do think their synchro wasn't as clean. And their choice was really fun. I think Yasmin was freaking sick. We love her. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see how the voting played out.
コーナーの DYM メッセンジャーズかレッドコーナーの角川ドリームズかそれではジャッジの結果を見ていきましょうオーディエンスレッドテクニックブルーコレオグラフィーレッドステージングレッドシンクロレッドエースブルー
It took ace. Look at that. Okay. I think that's fine. I mean, what I said was, if DYM was going to take synchro or ace, they would take ace over synchro. Especially against a team like Kadokawa, as consistent as they are in showcasing synchro. So that, I think 4-2, yeah, commendable for sure. The categories that each group took make sense to me. So that was good. Nice.
On the blue corner
imoon and legit. Ooh, they don't catch a break, do they? That's dance with me. imoon. I don't have the voice this time, guys. I've been dealing with like a death cold. I'm telling you. I must have had I don't know, pneumonia or something. I was just dying over the past few weeks, and I still did analysis, but some of you know, your girl was struggling. Mary. Nice. Y'all are cute. Y'all are cute. Oh, we don't have our leader here this time. That is absolutely okay though. Queen needs her rest too. That was funny. Such fun. Oh, they said, I can't do that right now. Ask me in a couple weeks. Maybe I can. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, he's one of my preferences in breakers. With an arrow. Ichi ni sanshi. Ato.
見ている人を世界観に引きずり込みたいです。 またアイムンさんを自分たちの世界観で飲み込みます。負けませんとのことです。
Cool.
サイバーエージェントデジと
So I don't think any team's been having
そして
just use your words. Not many are going special performer this time. It was a pretty heavy presence in last round, wasn't it?
本気度を伺いますし、なんかね、テーマも今回プレイということで、ただかますだけじゃなく楽しみながらパフォーマンスしたいって言ってたので、そこも楽しみの一つです。
Second match, Medical Concierge imoon versus CyberAgent Legit.
Legit. Ready. I'm ready. I always feel like I never can get the volume right ever when I go off of my normal flow of filming. Goodness. But also D.League is pretty lower, like they're much lower in volume as a lot of stuff I normally look at too.
全てを驚愕させるストーリーの続きをみんなで見ていきましょうか。セカンドマッチ、まずはこのチームメディカルコンシェルジュ
imoon.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Medical Concierge imoon.
I'm ready. Oh. Not gonna lie, I would expect Benefit 1 to pull this before imoon. Whoa. Wow. That's clean. That was very clean. Very respectable synchro section for that. There is no way I could pull this fit at all. I don't know how I feel with the jean briefs, but you know, now we've seen it. imoon literally said, let's just pull something so different. Honestly, some of their choices are pretty hard to do. This is so not what I was expecting at all. Wow. Wow. Like, thank you. This announcer is everything, I'm telling you. Wow. Yeah, they were so not giving that. Wow. That was like the most westernized thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow.
今までの imoon と違いましたし、この曲でパフォーマンスするんですよ。結構振り付けも難しかったんですけども、見事に皆さんがね、バッチリ揃ってましたし、エースパフォーマンスも素晴らしかったなと思います。はい、これを
The fact she was able to do that on the ground, that was actually mad impressive. Or that ace performance, I was like, I can't, I sure cannot do that. That was wild. Get it? Because they were in cheetah print? Wow. that was a priceless look I gave. Didn't want it.
このチームの登場。今宵は改めてその強さを見せることとなる。 テーマはプレイ
They did leave a lot of room for them to take categories, though.
こだわり抜いた振り付け繊細な音への
Similar to what CyberAgent did a couple of rounds ago, where I was like, man, I like you branching out, but it's risky. It's so risky when you choose to do stuff like that. I have no idea how the judges are going to read that.
紹介しましょう
I could see them take synchro, though.
ラジック
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. CyberAgent legit.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh yeah, we can get with this. I know it's gonna be heavy boogalooing fundamentals in this. Come on now. Yep, yep. Oh, speed changes already. Come on now. Oh yeah, yeah. I call this the Takumi. Takumi pop. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. I love the directions on that. Gorgeous. Cool. Fun vibrations on that. So they're just vibrating in a different way. Yeah. Wow. If their synchro is complex enough, I can see them taking synchro. His ace was really good. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love me a good hat isolation. That's gorgeous. Wow. This section looks so fun. I would love to learn a section like that. That's a good cannon. Good cannon. Okay. Honestly, if we're going just straight off of synchronicity, come on, B-Boy Show. I could see imoon taking synchro. They were very clean and syncopated. Beautiful. This is all super fun and captivating. So this is our common thing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's chat. Audience. I don't know who the audience will pick, honestly. Maybe they're like, yes. We want to go for the twerking routine. Some people vote for that, you know. Who has a bigger fan base? I still don't know. The only crew I have any like technical awareness on who has a really strong fan base is Sega Sammy for sure. So it ain't Sega. So audience, I'm gonna say I would vote personally for Kadokawa. Nope, that's last match. I would vote for CyberAgent. I could see CyberAgent potentially shut it out because of what imoon chose to do. I could see imoon. I don't know if they would get ace or synchro, but I do think their synchro was very clean. It was clean. So I could see them take those categories, but I don't know if they'll be taking technique, choreo, or staging. I really do think that's going to go to, like, yeah, such a risk. You know what I mean? Yeah, such a risk. So it's either going to be like a shutout or audience just was completely captivated to no end by it. They could see them possibly pull that maybe. But I'm going to assume it's going to be a 6-0, maybe 5-1. Like Merry Christmas, you get a 5-1. You know, I don't know. Such a risk. But I love the fact that they went for it, though. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to go. I'm going to go 5-1 or 6-0. I'm leaning more towards the 6-0 because, you know, what we've kind of discussed. But I think if they are to score, I could see them scoring either on audience or on the synchro. Because it was very, very clean. So let's go find out.
ジャッジの結果見ていきましょう。オーディエンスレッド テクニックレッド、コレオグラフィーレッド、ステージングレッド、シンクロレッド、エースレッド。
Yeah, I mean,
ジャッジ6対0、スイープが出ました。
I get that. I get that. And they swept it, yeah. It's the same feelings, the exact same feelings I have whenever I watch CyberAgent pull the style that they were going for too. Whenever they deviated from the locking and popping or boogalooing influences, it was a huge risk for them, and they got swept out of that, I think, right? If I remember correctly. I don't remember that, but my point though is that they took a big risk. It didn't work for them. It happens, but I'm glad that they took the risk though. I'm glad that it happened so we get to experience it. There you go. Way to go, girls.
On the blue corner, Septeni
Septeni and Benefit 1. Okay. I'm really hoping Benefit 1 pulls like a heavy, like medieval whacking or something. I loved that set they did last season. Oh. Oh, so I guess like we're hungover. It gives that vibe, right? Takaran, like macaron. That's adorable. Miu. She's cute. Tora. We love the vibes of this. They're going in. Oh, that's adorable. That was cute. Monoliths. Okay. 培ってきた新体操をエースパフォーマンスとして披露します。そんなミュウさんからはとにかくやりきるのに Cherry, oh, there, yes, eat. Oh, the hair eats. Oh, Miss Man.
Wow, Benefit 1ものです。こちらも世界観がしっかりあります。
Did you just see it? Honestly, like when it comes to their profile pics right here, so intense, gagged, love it, love it. It's interesting that our ace performer is not in white. That's interesting. That's normally who you would have, or you would frame them that way in costuming. So already very intrigued in what they're going to be unfolding here. Wow.
Third match, Septeni Raptors versus Benefit 1 Monoliths.
皆さん改めて明けましておめでとうございます。そんなグレングレなアンバランスなラプチャーズよりご挨拶です。今夜も皆さんの想像を超え高次元へと昇華するこのチームの登場。さあラプチャーズの妄想新年会、皆さんに楽しんでもらいましょう。新年会の大季節、皆さんも飲みすぎには注意です。よってなお全ての音と進行する駆動車Septeni
Raptures.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Septeni Raptors.
I was saying benefit right out of my mouth. It's Septeni. That lean was cool. This is fun. I'm telling you what. When it comes to D.League in general, every team knows how to commit to character when they choose to go that route. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Wow, nice. Ooh, that was cool. Great usage of lighting for that. Nice. Wow. And they're just... This is a routine I'd want to be in. Fall on the floor, but honestly, the amount of control, that's fun. It requires to fall to make sure you hit something like that. That's... Uh-oh. We're now awake. Okay. What's their synchro gonna be? Drunk? Personally, I wanted it to be a little bit more drunk. That's sick, though. That's cool. Yeah. Fun musicality moment on that. Speed change was great. That was a nice surprise. The pull and the tie. Great choice. This is a fun concept. I love it. Great practical usage of the table, too. That was really, really fun. Thank you. Yeah. I do think it did feel that their synchro section felt like, okay, we are trying to be clean, which makes sense, right? But it felt really dynamically neglected in the texture that they had set up all the way up until that point was so sick. And then they just dropped the texture for the synchro section and then they brought it back, meaning the drunken stature of how they were transitioning was amazing. Having that a part of the synchro would have made it way more competitive than it was. They could probably still take it. There's always that chance. But that would be a component for me that could influence my personal choice, is that it disconnected me from what they were doing. What I understand, though, they were trying to justify the hiccup section that you were ending up seeing in the earlier work. So Ace was really cool, though. Okay. Okay. I love it.
Benefit one, Mona Lisa. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spacing could be a smidgen better, though. Thread's pretty, though. They're really diving into more acrobatics this season. Come on now. I can see them saying synchro. That was fun. Really nice. I love the kip up to come out of that. You didn't like the add-on? I love me a good organic percussion like what we're having. Ooh. I don't know if they got A's. She did heavy. Oh, we fell out of that over on stage right. She did acrobatic influence movement. The walkovers were beautiful, pointed feet and everything. I don't know if the judges count that the same ways they count street dance techniques? Maybe that's something you guys could answer for me in the comments, because I love what they do. I'm just curious about how fluent the judges are in this and these styles. Gorgeous. That was cool. Yes. Love it. So cool. That was cool. That was cool. Okay. So I feel Ace. I can see Ace going to Septeni. I can see Synchro going to Benefit 1. I saw more complexity in theirs, and the context of what they did to set up felt very practical to what they were doing before and after. So that can just be my preference. Audience. Ooh, Lord. I don't know who's the bigger fan base. Which one would I prefer? I love that one. That one was very entertaining to me. So I would pick Septeni's. I would say choreography. Ooh, this is gonna be a tricky one, guys. So audience, I'd give to Septeni. I'd give Septeni Ace. I'd give Benefit 1 Synchro. I'd give choreography. I like Septeni's, and I like their staging. So I could see this be technique. Ooh, see, that's the thing, because like I like Benefit 1's technique, but a lot of it stemmed from more acrobatics. The street dance side, like the whacking and the Vogue nuances, wasn't the top priority in their set. So I don't know how the judges prioritize that on this. This will probably be one where I just kind of just have a little listening ear and see how they score it. I can see this one winning, though. Like, I may just be more confident in that. The usage of the tie, I really liked it. Their synchro is really nice. But one of my girls in the corner, though, she was a little off, so maybe that could be enough. Like, all this was fantastic. The add-ons were great. I don't know. I enjoyed all of it. But, yeah, this Calypso was really pretty. The front walkover with the switch-up was nice, and then they had the illusion. So all that was great. You can cite that. But was that enough compared to the Ace that we were given before? I don't know. I don't know. So let's say that was cool. I could see it be a 5-1 or 4-2. I don't know if it's a shutout. It could be. But I can see Benefit 1 taking Synchro. That's how I feel. If they're going to take anything that I have confidence in, they would take that. Technique, I feel like judges may give it to Septeni. I would give it... That's tough. I don't know. We're just going to leave it up to the heart of the cards on this one. But I'm going to think Septeni's going to pull the win. I don't think it's going to be a tie. I think it'll be a win for them.
ジャッジの結果を見ていきましょう。オーディエンスブルー、テクニックブルー、コレオグラフィーブルー、ステージングブルー、シンクロブルー、
Shout out. Okay. Okay. Benefit 1, my guys. What? You know, I get it. Totally get it. Makes total sense. I know they feel very disappointed. I understand that. Because I know Benefit 1 hasn't been scoring as well this season as they did last season. Same as Full Cats Racers. Bless that team. Oh, man. Goodness. But I understand. They're really pulling heavy acrobatics. And I don't know if that's helping them. It helped them in the first round. I just don't know if that's helping them here. I'm sorry, guys. But, I mean, that was still a really fun performance. I should be proud of it, for sure. I know that the Ace I don't think was strong enough, and the Synchro, I get it, because I even pointed out there was somebody that was a smidgen off. Theirs was really complete and thorough. And another component that I did not have on this one, it really feels concept sensitive. And because I feel like theirs was really easy to read, and Benefit 1, it wasn't the easiest, and so there's a chance they may not have justified their concept that helps with choreography and helps with staging, right? So I'm going to probably chalk it up to that, but I mean, good for them. I'm really proud of them for this. Good job, Septeni. Who we got?
Valuence Infinities.
It is Valuence versus Kose. Oh boy, they better bring it. Both these teams better freaking bring it and kill us. Cody won. Masa. Why is that adorable? That was cute. Say, Hero 10. Ski. Love it. Love it. Part of me wants Kose and Valuence just to stick to their roster and not bring special performers. They're like, let's square it up. We're squaring it up head on. Technically their circle's not centered, but who cares? They're not getting judged on that.
ブレーキンのガチンコ勝負あるでしょうかね。いや楽しみあるんじゃないですか。バッチバチですからねここはね。はい、楽しみにしていきましょう。
Hey, come on.
On the red corner, Kose, A Rocks.
This isn't the same song they normally use, right? Issei.
エースにふさわしい圧倒的なスキルと存在感、三味線の音に対しての相性が抜群な一世を起用。そんな一世さんからは新年一発目、そして復帰一発目、自分たちが得意とする和の楽曲でスイープ目指して頑張りますという言葉をいただきました。中途半端な結果なので今回の戦いでエイトロックスの土台の強さを証明したいと思います。
And you know what we haven't done yet in this round? Our full cast bingo. How many twigs we're gonna have? I have my suspicions, but we're gonna let the gut go. I was so proud of myself for that.
この方初代チームリーダー、この方がですね正式にチームにカムバックしました。精神的支柱にもなっている伊勢さん、これ非常に強いんじゃないでしょうか。いやーめちゃくちゃ強いですよこの方。今回ねチーム今回テーマでもの10勝利目指してほしいです。
Valuence Infinities versus Kose 8 Rocks.
Wow.
さあこの戦い待ち望んでいた方も多いんじゃないでしょうか。まずは各ジャンルの声援を集め快進撃を続けるこのチームの登場。今シーズンは勝利をつかみ力をつけ進化を見せ続ける。ジャンルを融合し今宵見せるのは No Waste。 伝えたいダンスを余計なものを入れずに表現した真っ向勝負。進化を遂げたチームが見せるシンプルか繊細な作品お楽しみください。 Valuence Infinities!
I'm excited. Valuence has been so strong this season.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Valuence Infinities.
Out the gate. Okay. Ooh, that was cool. Ooh. Okay, timing could have improved a little bit for that, but... Ooh, okay. They look like really spunky bowlers this time, don't they? Yeah, come on. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Look at this BPM getting faster. I mean, they don't get really judged on synchro. They did at the beginning, so all that's just whatever, right? Ooh, that was cool. That was cool. I'm just curious what their ace is gonna do. I always feel that way with Valuence because of how complex their features are. Oh my god. That was like a 3 to 5 business day kind of hold. Wow. Oh, this section is disgusting. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. For the people in the back too, I bet you. Come on now. That was incredible. That ace was phenomenal. He just said, "Wee!" And he didn't stop. That whole section, even when Ace was done, he was acing. Whoa. 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 Lord help us all. That was awesome. Cheers to that. That was awesome. It was cool. Not as clean as their last rounds have been, but it's still strong though. Their synchro was clean. That's the only section it needs to be clean on. Their ace was strong. It's a very competitive set. Great level usage. Good partner work. The features were featuring. Oh, I'm ready. Like, as much as I just want them to go, I get why we do the intros. It's a proper way to prep the group. They're like, okay, we're about to get started, you know? So we don't feel like we have to rush. I get it. I respect it. Nice little intro, getting us prepped.
オリジナルアクロバットルーティンで勝利をしっかりつかみに来ました。今宵は白黒はっきりつけてもらいましょう。日本を代表するブレイキンの戦い、一瞬たりとも見逃し厳禁です。Kose A Rocks!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kose A Rocks. Okay. My question is, do you think this is happening too soon to Kadokawa's set from 2 rounds ago? Similar color palette, you hear some of the overlapping timbres and tonal colors. Ooh, okay, that's better. This setup is, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Wow. They're fighting for staging right now, or choreo. I keep forgetting whenever they do these setups. Nice. Yeah, whenever they do their setups and their partner works. Wow, that was strong. Well, okay, okay. Clean. Nice. Wow, wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was sick. This is a proper battle, though, if you ask me. The Breakers match. Okay, come on now. Man, wow. Whoa. So they have to keep one-upping every time they do that kind of carry. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, that was cool. That was cool. I don't know. I don't know on Ace. I can see Valuence take Ace for how he structured it in that Ace time period. This is a really interesting match. Oh, I personally don't think it should be a shutout. Whoa. Okay. Guys, I don't know on this. I'm going to say Valuence will take ace. Their synchro. I preferred Kose's synchro in structure. That's just preference. This one's going to be the most preference heavy. It feels that way to me, doesn't it? Okay. I'll say audience is going to go to... that one just felt like a freaking street performance. Kose's did. So I'm going to say Kose's going to get audience. If we're going technique, both are so good. I would say if we're going to tie something, both teams' techniques were fantastic. I'm going to say choreography is going to go to Valuence if all of the lifts equate to staging. I think Kose took staging. That was cute. If you're going for like stylized, Valuence is very texturized for breakers. So I wonder if that's going to work in their favor for this. I'd say Kose's cleaner, but we're only going off of the synchro section for cleanliness, so we can't factor that in. I'm going to say ace is going to Valuence. Oh, could I see this as a tie or a 4-2? That's what I'm going to go with. It's going to be a tie or 4-2. I don't see this being a clean sweep. Oh, this is cool, though. Come on. That's cool. That was cool. Oh, this is tricky. But we did have some hiccups, though, on some of our setups. But God, they had difficulty on those lifts. That's insane. Yeah, I don't know, gang. I mean, we're about to find out, but you guys already heard my thoughts. It was this hiccup right here. Right there. Notice right there. And then we get, that was cool. Okay, let's go find out. Oh, I'm so curious about this. 4-2. Okay, 4-2. This right here, I feel like with Valuence, this is the match with these groups. This is the toughest match for both of them. That was good. Yeah. So them taking all that, I'm glad Kose took synchro. It was very clean. And then them also taking audience makes sense. Them taking what they took also makes sense to me too. That was great. Choreo and staging. Well, actually, I'm surprised that Kose didn't get whichever one all of our lists were components for. That makes me intrigued on how the judges score that on setups. Were they thinking it was overly repetitive in how we were setting it up, even though the variations on how we were exiting was different? I don't know. That's something that I'm intrigued on in the discussions that we're going to have about that. This was good. They should be proud. Like, if I wanted there to be a tie, that's fun. I don't even know what it says. But yeah, if there were ever to be a tie for the round thus far, that one is the closest in my head of pulling one. That was really fun, though. All right. Audience. God. Audience is going to go to Sega Sammy Lex. Squad. Of Sega Sammy Lux.
そんなキャンドゥさんからは自分にしか出せないバイブスとグループでエース取りに行きますというお言葉をいただきました。前半戦は様々なエンタメ要素で挑んできましたが、
Oh, Kandu's pulling ace this time. Okay. We have not really been having any special performers this round. Okay. Doesn't mean we're not going to have them in our later ones, but...
基本に立ち返ったセガサミレックス強いんじゃないでしょうか。いやー、ここはねちょっと勝ってほしいです。今回現在12位と本来の実力を発揮できてない雰囲気があるので頑張ってほしいです。
I'll mess with that. They're against List X. Okay.
続いて赤コーナーからリスト X の登場です。今回のエースダンサーにはラウンド4のリベンジに燃える爆発力あふれる翔平を起用。そんな翔平さんからは押すと一言いただきました。今回はディレクターのケイスケさんも自ら参戦。そんなケイスケさんからは初参戦させてもらいます。ディレクター
Hey, Shohei! Okay, there's our special performer.
新年一発目いい
He sang Gray. That's
応援よろしくお
fun.
願いしますとのことです
Tatsuki.
ついにこのチームディレクターが初登場ですよ。このリスト X 今シーズンから新しく D リーグに参入したチームなのでまだ未開拓
He said, let me vibe out real quick. Hey.
この D リーグならではの洗礼を受けているのこのチームですから、今回はどう出るかすごい楽しみなんですけども、やっぱりオールドスクールを得意とする2チームの勝負、どういう風に見せてくるのかパフォーマンスの楽しみです。
Nice.
Sega Sammy Lux versus List X.
圧倒的存在感とカリスマ性を見せるこのチームの登場。覚醒し始めたチームがあえて初心に立ち返り挑む今夜、全てを魅了し圧倒的な強さを再び見せる。ベーシックかつプログレッシブなスタイル、あの輝きはさらに進化して今宵よみがえります。ヘスたちの枠を超えミュージックラバーの皆さんに送りましょうか。さあ紹介します。セガサミールーツ
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sega Sammy Lux.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Ah, I love the pull on that. That was cool. Okay. Nah. Okay, yeah. I wonder what's going on with the light for that. Alright, what we doing can do. Okay. He freestyled that, which, hey, as Ace, do you, boo. I feel like most Aces freestyle, because it's just them. Was that supposed to happen? That looked like we straight up fell out of that, yeah? Okay. Okay, that was fun. Time. Okay. Okay. Somebody said in my comments a couple rounds ago, they said, I swear Sega Sammy Lux is like a social experiment. And I feel like I believe it more and more every day. I feel they left a lot of room for Synchro to get overtaken. Because we're getting into, you know, we're in round 6 now. We know how this works. I mean, I feel like they took a very safe route in Synchro. They went on whole counts. They didn't syncopate until the tail end. So that's tricky. And there were a couple of really fun moments. I don't know why, it didn't feel convincing. It felt like we were cosplaying a character. We weren't like showing us as a team, which I found to be very strange. I don't feel that very often with D.League. I don't know. It could just be how it just rested for me. I don't know. It was very interesting, right? And especially them pulling this concept against Listex, who's pulling hip hop. Because if you're going to get compared in technique, Listex on record has shown higher complexity and difficulty in the style that you just chose to compete with in this round. If you're going off the stats. Huh. But hey, we always appreciate a good versatility. But then Listex has been pulling some weird stuff too. I have no idea. I have no idea how this is gonna go. They're going with hip hop. Yeah. Okay. Transition was cool. Okay. I don't know what's up with the lighting this round either. It feels like we're missing our lighting cues, where people are not in their spot whenever the light pans over, or it blacks out prematurely. It's interesting, right? That was fun. Interesting there. That's interesting. That how it's deviating. Whoa. Yeah. Even though they're pulling whole counts too, they have more. Oh, hold on though. They had somebody that was off at the end of that. But I will say they had more dynamics and more texture throughout their sequence, even though they were writing similar, if you wanted to count it. Switch up's fine. I don't know if that person being off at the end on that stage right is going to make them not get synchro. Sometimes it's literally that. I don't know. But I think they had more complexity. I think their technique is more complex too. Their musicality is interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's hitting those bases hard. I think he could have taken ace. Could this be a 5-1? Possibly. I would be utterly shocked if any team beats out Sega on audience. Like, it hasn't happened yet in my head, right? No, I think it's happened like one time in the history of me commentating for this league. Whoa. That was cool. I can see Listex pulling a 5-1 win over Sega. Because going back to the conversation of, I don't know why Sega chose to go with this concept or this style against Listex. It'd be the same thing as pulling that against DYM. Because Listex has shown this is the technique wheelhouse that they choose to go for. Unless they go super off the wall like that Austin Powers one way back. That one threw me for a loop and a half, right? So, but they're similar in nature. It did feel like Listex one-upped them in every category except for audience. I, as an audience member, would have voted Listex for that too. That was very strong. Their ace was strong, and how they transitioned felt similar to Sega, but I think they showcased more textures and dynamics, and that to me at times can be enough because it's such a slim margin between quality of movers in this league, and that's what makes it really cool, is that everybody is of high caliber. So I do think they were really safe and simple on certain things when they needed to risk it more, but also maybe should have gone a different concept for this round specifically. You got to know who you're against, right? Because we are round 6 in. We're no strangers to Listex now like we would be if we were dealing with round 2, right? So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and find out who won this. Yeah. I expect the rest to be red. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Justly earned. Like that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't... So interesting, right?
加えましたね。
Yeah. So Sega, if y'all are watching this, I'm just saying, as a commentator, I really don't know if it was the best call. Like, I really feel like people are pulling concepts that are not practical against who they're against, right? Man, but also too, I don't know. If you feel like the odds are working against you in a certain way, go ahead and try this thing because you already feel the cards aligning in that direction. I don't know. I don't know how people are thinking, but anyway, yeah, that makes sense. Good job, Listex. Let's go.
On the blue corner, Avex Royal Brass.
ARV. And he is not the ace this time. I love this. Yell to your heart's content. I love it. Okay. Hello.
今回のテーマは自分に打ち勝つ。非常にですね作品の引き出しが多いこのチームですけれども、
Cool.
今回どのような作品性で勝負してくるのか、これが気になるところですね。このチーム
I love this little new school running man they pull on that. It's fun.
ジャンですがね、これを持ってきますし、今回のね、タップアウト、敵を降参させるという強い思いも期待して、この勝負届けたいと思います。
On the red corner, Dead Battles.
And I feel like everybody and their mama who watched last season, we all were like, we're all shooketh right now at how this team is doing this season. Wow. How many U's can you put in your name? And he said, yes. Man, full cast is not coming out again until like the last match. We're saving that bingo, that's what it is.
ティームバトルズ現在3位です。そして選んだテーマは突き抜けるポップハウス
GRP
今回はエースの起用ということですね。
ラウンド5で初の黒星でしたけども、絶好調ですからディープバトルズは、そしてねブレイキンを得意とする翔さんのエースパフォーマンスも注目していきたいと思いますけども、こちら面白い対決になるんじゃないでしょうか。楽しみです。
も強いですからね。
Nice.
Sixth match, Avex Royal Brass versus Dip Battles.
Meow. Do I have it loud enough? Yeah. I literally can't go any louder, so.
高いクリエーションでオーディエンスを魅了するこのチームの登場。その多彩な表現力で今宵はどんなパフォーマンスを披露してくれるのか。皆さん2分15秒後このチームの勝利を確信してタップアウトしてください。さあ今夜は勝利を手にした
I mean, right now,
みんなに届けてもらいましょう。
I can see Dip pull in technique, which is a surprising statement, right? I see Avex being the contender for Synchro. Depends on aces for ace. Audience, I think it depends on concept or just overall entertainment value or captivation value. Okay. Okay, fun little reveal. It's not the most shocking thing we've already seen of the season, right? Yeah. Nice. So we're going funkier. Nice. Nice cannon, have him disappear, new reveal. Yes. That's a fun visual. Fun visual. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I saw that. Oh, fun. Oh, that was fun. Boom. Immediately into the synchro. Yes. That's a synchro section. Dynamics. Complexity. Musicality. Clean. Texture. Oh. Yes. That's how you one up. If you're gonna use those panels, you gotta up the complexity. That's sick. We got more. Yes. Nice. A little bit off over on that stage right side, but once again, you're not being judged on synchro here. It only really affects your choreo and staging. That was strong. That was probably one of my favorite synchro sections of the round because they added dynamics. The speed change was gorgeous. Listen to their music. They had the difficulty and they risk took. That right, yeah, boom. Give that boy a sticker and a hug. That was great. That was fun. Very competitive. It's a good one.
入り口ショー始まるぞっていう展開と小道具、アクティング、早替え、全て良かった。隙がないぞこれは。これは強いぞ。ディープバトルズどうする？どうするこれ？ただディープバトルズのシンクロ毎回強いですから。はい。突き抜けちゃうの過去の作品をさらに楽しみ。
自ら大きなうねりを起こし、その波に乗るチーム、快進撃を見せるチームが今までにない楽曲、斬新なアイデアでさらに進化し、
Alright, they got their work cut out for them for this. So it ain't impossible, but it's gonna take, they're gonna have to bring it. Because with the sliding doors that Avex brought, like we've seen that many a times, right? So how they added depth to the formation with those sliding doors was really nice. Loved that.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is fun. Okay. Oh. Hey. Okay. I really like the add-on there. Really full. This feels like, what is it? Oh my god, I can't put my finger on it. It feels like a rave, right? But everyone's on like the same, I don't know. They're all on the same thing. I can't even say it. That's cool. The versatility so far using house and then going into locking was really cool. And then they have their interruption here. It's not even strobing. They're just interrupting it, like glitching through, if that. Yeah, heavy house over here. Whoa, come on, show, come on. Okay, press it up. Cool. That was cool. It's cool. I think preferentially I liked Avex's ace more. Okay. Heel digs on that. We'll pick up there. Into a... Did they skate it? I mean, yeah, they brought into the air on it. I think Avex took synchro too. He's okay. That was fun. Like, I enjoyed that. That really felt like a... like, I really don't even think I even put the right words for it. You know, the rave side of things. Like, boom, boom. It reminds me of the meme with the kid who's like at the club with the sunglasses and he's doing this. That's what that felt like to me. I can't even remember like the best way to cite that. I'm gonna say audience is Avex, choreo's Avex, staging's Avex, ace and synchro are Avex, and technique's gonna go to Avex too. Well, I mean, if Dip's gonna pull anything, it would be technique. I think would be the kicker and all this, right? Because of their utilization of house and locking was really fun. But a lot of this here, I mean, yeah, you've seen a lot of people under the hip-hop side pull a lot of this effect, but it feels very texturized. It feels very hybrid. I don't know if I personally would equate it, but my big kicker for Avex is they sacrificed groove with some of their choices for the sake of having it as clean in their structure. So that'll be my one note there that I could see them not get technique for, is we don't have groove on a funk-inspired choreo. But that could just be me, how they caught that though. Like, they had way more complexity in their staging, their choreography as well. I just think Dip may have been a little too unorganized or too, like, they weren't as structured as I think they needed to be for this. This reminded me of their second round from last season, this set here, but more simple because of the fits and because of the track. And the staging, they didn't use this, they didn't use the structure. This was still more structured than their second round last year, but it still had that similarities. This was strong, but I don't know if it was, I don't know, it just felt like we were doing breaking, but not as intentional to the track, because we hadn't had breaking up until that point, so I felt like an interruption of the flow of how they established it. Like I have been trying to be consistent with how I felt with the rest of the routines, I felt that way with the aces. So I'm going to stick to my own criteria for that. Even if the judges don't view it that way, your girl's going to view it that way. So I guess we'll just do a little zoomy zoom here. We're close. All right, here we go. It could be shut out. But that makes sense. Dip getting technique makes sense. But I can see being a 5-1. Wow. Wow. I am surprised by ace, but also too, my vote was for Kadokawa's ace for Satsuki. Not because Satsuki's a person. I really liked the complexity in the risk taking. I love that. I liked his because of his dynamics and musicality, because that's my priority, right? So that's fine. Still, Avex getting the win makes sense. The categories that they won make sense. Dip getting technique makes sense, because I'm understanding that cleanliness is only prioritized in the synchro category. Now that I'm on that page and I'm content and I've lived with myself through that, I feel like I've become more, I don't know, I'm like on the same page on the panels. And it feels like that was just after that one round of those judges making the weirdest calls known to man. We were all there for that. I feel like we're all kind of on the same page on the flow with this. That makes sense to me. Cool. Good job, Dip, for the fact that I was seeing them as a contender for technique. Who knew, right? If them a year ago, never, right? Goodness. We are here for this. Great work. It is interesting, though. Avex is always a contender on synchro. The only time where it's up for grabs is when they're against another team who's known for synchro, right? Or if that team is heavy technique. It is hard for them to get technique sometimes when they're against a technique-heavy crew. But it makes sense, though, because of how hybrid the choreo is. So I get that, but I'm really proud of them. Good job. Okay. Full cast raisers, I think there's going to be 4. It's going to be 4 or 6. My gut tells me there's going to be 4 twigs in our twigs bingo for full cast. I do not think there's going to be more than... Okay, there's 1. I don't know. It's either 4 or 6. I voted 4. We got Louis. Yes. 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 Okay. So no more twigs. Give me another Twigs.
新年一発目、2025年突き進みます。
Oh my god, I swear to you. I swear to you right now. I am shooketh right now. My gut was telling me they're gonna pull 4 Twigs. But then in my head I was like, they may pull 6. No, I promise you I'm not cheating on Instagram. I really try to avoid Instagram like the plague before I watch the rounds. Because there's so much joy that comes from just the art of curiosity. How many Twigs are Full Cast gonna bring? Like, why would I try to cheat on that? But that makes me feel like I should trust my gut more often because it's been 2 for 2 on the Twigs bingo. And I hope I keep that good streak going. That's what we're gonna hope. Now, I couldn't scream as loud here like I normally do whenever I score something that awesome, but it's because I'm sharing this Airbnb with like 15 other people. No, that was aggressive. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm sharing with like, say 10. 10 people are here right now. I'm just lucky I get to film. They're all asleep. I love it. Oh, cute. Oh, it's gonna be heavy, heavy locking. I'm ready for that. It is so fun, side note, seeing Hiroko in Street Dance China Season 5 that I'm looking at right now. It's so fun. Oh. In character. In character. Who knows what's going on over there? That's everything.
このチームぴったりじゃないですか。いつも予想を裏切ってくれるね。今回も楽しみです。
I'm telling you, if there was a category for commitment to character, Lifeful Alt Rhythm would be the defending champs through and through of it. And I think the team that benefited the most from the structure of the judging changing is Lifeful. 1000%. They are way more competitive now because they have a synchro section they have to do and an A section.
フリーダムを掲げステージを楽しむ彼らを見てみましょうか。変わることのない信念があればどんな状態にもなるようになる。己を貫き己の人生を生きろ。勝利をつかみ取るその瞬間まで突き進む今宵も見せるクラップの可能性紹介しましょう。フルキャスレイザー。
All right. I know you and me, if we're just going off of just personal feelings, I want Full Cast to have a more competitive streak. Like, they are really not scoring well, but their sets are really decent. They're competitive to my knowledge. So I'm really hoping that they score a win at some point. If not here, at least in the Cypher rounds. You know what I mean? What are we doing? Oh. That was filthy. Yes. Okay. They're teetering in a different realm right now, but it's cool though. I like the area they're in. The little chuckle is cool. As someone who's a little bit off in the back, but that was fun. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. What are we doing? You know what's funny is I think I was so excited about getting bingo again for Twigs. I didn't even realize he was going to be the ace performer. So sorry for that, Infinity Twigs. Nice. What's funny is you can tell who's confident in the torso by who's wearing an undershirt and who's not. Ugh. Whoa. Love me a little cipher circle. Oh, I love how they caught that sound. Ooh. Sorry, when they finish, going to the back. That was cool. One of our guys facing front, everybody else facing back. That was cool. Thank you! Thank you, Focus Ritters!
ありがとうございました。
Nice!
さあ、本日のラス
フルキャストレーザーズ
Nice.
シグニチャームーブ
Full cast, rest assured. I think the biggest victory I'll celebrate is if I continue to get my bingo right with you.
こうなるようになるっていうテーマのもとの皆さん一人一人のダンスとか表情から自信をすごく受け取りましたし、なんかシンクロパフォーマンスもクランプだけの型にはまらなかったのがすごく良かったなと思いました。
They're talking about the synchro section, but what about it? I know crump, but good, bad, mutual?
そう展開の
I don't know.
シークレット楽しみです。
Yeah. Alright.
今宵も提示するアルトリワールド。今宵のテーマは Secret
Lifel's really competitive on staging and choreography, for sure. Technique's tough because you got heavy technique presence of Crump from Full Cast, which is always competitive, even if they're not the cleanest, and even if the staging and choreo isn't as competitive, their technique is.
開演です。さあ今夜のラスト。
Ace is going to be anybody's game, synchro.
紹介しましょう。
They left some room for that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Playful alt rhythm.
With a little scuffle of the feet was cute. So it's their name. That was adorable. Cute. It's like Power Rangers. Nope. Powerpuff Girls. Nice. But you know what? As soon as I said that, Full Cast is competitive on technique, Lifefuls recruited some heavy hitters on the technique department. Yes, man. Cool. Very competitive. Little stability thing happening at the end. Not thing, but like stability check. Yeah, that was great. Good job, guys. And then we have somebody over. That was cool. Cool. Now I'm missing context here, right? Wow. With the stars. Stop. He just went eagle. That was a really funny synchro section, but oh man. Okay, I think Full Cast is gonna take synchro. Ace is gonna be preference. I personally like Hiroko because of musicality and her dynamics. I'm always gonna prefer really good textures. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny, guys. And I didn't really understand. You hear the laughing in the audience? That was such a liveful routine. I love being able to say that. That was so funny. Okay, I think they can pull. I can see them pulling choreo and staging. That was really fun. Technique. I'm going to go Full Cast for technique for this time. Audience, I would personally vote for Lifeful for that. But it's part of it can be fan bases or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to say audience, I would vote Lifeful. So entertaining. I mean, Full Cast is freaking awesome, but some of the stuff felt recycled in format, lighting, and structure and composition. You just switched out some of the styles. I love that they had to like get the props off stage. That's fun. So I'm gonna say audience is gonna go for me. It's gonna go to Lifeful. I think technique. I can see full cast pull it because of the quantity and density that they brought. Right, not just in crump and in the other elements there, but it was pretty hybrid on when they weren't crumping. But I respect what they ended up doing though, right? Which was cool, right? But they weren't the cleanest. But they were cleaner. Like both were clean in synchro, right? And you don't have to be clean in the rest of it. I think Lifefuls was super simple, very gimmicky though. I love it. Full cast is probably going to get synchro. For Ace, it's going to be preference. If I'm sticking to my guns, I prefer Hiroko, but both held it down well. That's going to be a slim margin for them, for me. Like it's either of them, I'd be fine with, honestly. And then choreo, I can see choreo and staging going to Lifeful. So I can see it be a 4-2 or a 3-3. Part of me is like, let's opt for the 3-3. So each get a point and we're happy, right? But then no one likes ties. I get that. People want 2 points. I'm also curious about how judges feel about utilization of the dancers, because not all the dancers danced the whole time, right? Especially my guy that was in the cloak, and then my director guy. Those two didn't really dance nearly as much as everybody else, but I haven't seen that as much of a problem or as much of a stipulation like in other cases. So I don't think that's as big of a concern. So I can see it be a 4-2. Audience pulls it over to Lifeful would be my thoughts, unless full cast has a bigger audience base. I don't know though. So we're gonna do a little skim here. This is our last group, right? So right there. Here we go. I don't know. Maybe Lifeful did enough on technique in the complexity. I don't know though. Okay. Yeah. Choreo, staging's red, synchro. Whoa. Okay, 4-2. Seeing Lifeful pull a 4-2. How they got the 4-2, I was surprised by. I'm happy technique went to full cast. I'm glad the audience went to full cast too. Very surprised that Lifeful took synchro for how simple it was. But also, both teams, their synchros matched their concepts and meaning like style justification, right? And theirs was theirs was the simplest of them all. So if anything, they just showed simplicity doesn't matter. I think part of it's commitment to character a little bit. But Hiroko taking Ace, I get that. She was my preference too. But anyway, man, full cast, if you ever watch this, guys, do not be discouraged. I know you guys are really not having a favorable season. I'm really pulling for you for the Cypher round. It should be round 7, or our next round, right? If things are true, y'all let me know if it has changed. We never know with these, right? Don't be, I know you're disappointed. You got this though. You got this. Just hang in there, and we're really pulling for you over here. At least I am for sure. Good for Lifeful. Like I said, they have become significantly more competitive since the format change, for sure. Also, good for them for the fact that I'm even able to consider the points for that, even not really knowing what their concept was at all. I'm assuming they were aliens in disguise. It gives that impression. And then secretly the director was an alien too. I don't know that though. But in general, this was really nice. Good job, Hiroko. We love to see you. Stand a queen. Okay, who would I give for most valuable dancer? I really liked Avex's Ace, but he technically didn't win Ace. So I don't think they're going to go off of that. They're probably going to go off of the winning Aces. I liked Satsuki's section, but he lost Ace too. So, I mean, Valuence was really cool. I could see Valuence taking most valuable dancer for his Ace. I think the Ace, Hiroko's was really fun. But I think right now Valuence sticks out to me. And because all my other preferences, they didn't win their matches in their category. So it wouldn't make sense for them to win most valuable dancer. Based on how the rounds have been structured, they've always gone to an Ace that's from a winning team where they won the category. So that's who I'm going to, I guess, Valuence. Gosh, I really liked Kose's too. I'm really thinking through the matches here, guys, before we go to that section. Benefit 1. Cyber. Oh, well, Takumi was really cool. His section was great. I liked him. So I guess it'll be between Valuence and CyberAgent. So we'll go with those two. Let's see who wins. Who says, wee? Who ends up winning? Wee. Those are the rankings. Cool, cool, cool. Good for them. And I have a feeling, you know, full cast is probably at the bottom. Bless the boys. Okay. Most valuable dancer.
第一生命 D リーグ2425ラウンド6 MVP に輝いたのはこの D リーガー From Valuence in
Nice.
Tsuki.
Nice. Good for him. Look at that. Valuence is.
爆湧きでしたもんね。
Good for him.
めちゃめちゃロックしてましたね。
Love it. Yeah, can I just say, out of all the teams right now, the team that's the biggest contender for making it to the championships is Valuence right now. They're freaking killing it. They're pulling CyberAgent quality wins, like how CyberAgent was last year. Incredible. A team that I'm really just hoping that they get more points on the board. I will be surprised if they're able to rack up enough points starting from this point on. To get into the finals would be full cast, but it's not because like they're not. It's not the same as how it was last season, right? With Dip, like Dip really turned a new leaf. I'm telling you, imoon is kind of coasting very similarly. It's not working in their favor on their concepts right now. Benefit 1 2 is really not pulling it this season, which just happens. I really feel like some teams we have good seasons and we're not. Is what we're experiencing. They're human. Different members, different concepts, and that's okay. Every routine is still quality and we get to appreciate them. So yeah, I had a lot of fun this round. It feels pretty good. I'm glad that I'm able to be pretty accurate this time. It makes me, I always feel encouraged whenever I'm close to the judges, because once again, I don't feel crazy. I say that every time. I don't feel crazy. I feel like I'm looking at the right things in the right context, because at the end of the day, I want to be a decent commentator that's able to provide some sense of observation that's beneficial to what we're watching, not going in my own world being like, this is what matters when it really doesn't, you know? So I'm glad that I am at least feeling like I'm understanding how synchronicity is influencing the routines, how technique can still win up even if your choreography and your staging are a little bit off. Like I felt really good about that kind of stuff this time, and so it makes me really excited if we do get the Cypher round next round. Oh my god, that was some of the best commandos came from that. It was fantastic. Like I'm actually like excited out of anybody for Sega Sammy. Like they had some of the best commandos in that one. I still think about what was the trio, one of the first to go in the entire round. I still think about it. It was so good. Right on the music. But yeah, you guys know me, I know you. I'm Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.